Hello. Hello, everyone. I don't know what's up with that transition. It's not wanting to work. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, welcome in, welcome back. I did say I was going to be back, and here I am. Would you look at that? I'm back. I came back. A bit later than I thought I would, but I'm back. And we are going to continue working on this. I did work on a little bit off stream, just like relaxing on my own. But we are gonna be here. We've still got plenty of work to do on this. So you guys didn't miss too much. We're gonna be working on interior roofing. I don't even know what to call it. Interior roofing. I guess that's what I would call it. Interior roofing would probably be the best name for it. Considering we're gonna be going to working on the roofs on the inside. Well, no, not roofing. Be ceilings. Ceilings is the correct word. That's the word I was looking for. We're gonna be working on some ceilings. Well, yeah, we're gonna be working on some ceilings. Right now, I have just gone and gotten some more copper. I had run out. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna need, but we're gonna find out. I still have to put in floating lanterns, still have to do a little bit of the roof area for the main build. And like I want to add more 3 dimension to the main roof. But I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Is everything working? Yeah, everything's working there. Okay. Just need to double check a thing real fast. But alright. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump right on in and get started. Jet's in there. Yeah, I'm working on this roof right now. Got plenty of copper though. Alright, we'll start with this stack. I'm just gonna start by placing these ones here. I know it's yelling at me for the blueprint, but these ones don't really matter what direction they go in, as long as they're on the correct level. Like, I think that one's actually on the correct level, surprisingly. We'll leave that. I saw a really cool design that I was like, I'm wondering if I can recreate like in here with stairs. It's meant to like create like a really cool like water effect in the stairs. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do that since they'd be upside down, but it still creates a really cool effect. So I'm wondering if I'll be able to do that. Anyways, let us continue doing this. So yeah, once again, this is gonna be fun because all this needs to age. And unfortunately, this stuff ages better when it's separated, but I don't really feel like going and laying it out anywhere, and then pulling it all up, and then putting it back down. So we're just gonna let it very slowly age here. The server is for content creators. We are a little bit particular on who we let in, and it is just for everyone's safety and comfort. Everyone on the server is a content creator. Most of us stream on... No, all of us do stream on Twitch. Some of us stream on other platforms too. And it's just a way for us all to be able to have fun, make content, and interact with other content creators. Both on and off stream. So. Yeah. We are gonna be holding an event at not next month, but the first of, as long as we can figure it all out at the beginning of, hang on, need to look at dates. Calendar. On the 1st of March, we will be opening up the server for anyone to come on in. It is the last day of the server. It's not going to be something where you guys can come in and like build and stuff like that. It's mostly so you guys can come in and explore. Yeah. We're still working out the details on that. But it's going to be the last day that we have this particular server open. My music's like loud or something. I'm just going to turn down my headset. But yeah, that is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. It's going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. So that one's done. Oh, you have to do this one. Okay. I need more copper. I'm going to need so much more copper. At least these are oxidizing nicely. Oh, that oxidized nicely. Here, we're just going to pop... Oh, well, that works there too. And here comes the rain. Okay. I still need to fix that area. It's blackstone. What do I have for copper up here? 3. That won't do me anything. We're gonna go down to get more copper. And... Ow. Probably gonna go and... My wings are looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, there goes most of my copper. I've used most of my copper in this build. I've used so much copper. Where was that chest monster that I need to clean up? It's over here. I need to throw in like a good amount of logs into the furnace. I owe the super smelter quite a few logs, which is that way. I see the direct tower. That's the way we want to go. Yeah, I do think next season I am going to spend a lot more time traveling through the overworld and try not to spend as much time traveling through the nether. Yeah, like once you know what you're doing, you can like get a lot of the achievements really fast in Minecraft. Granted, I'm no speedrunner, and I'm just sitting here just enjoying the game. There's still a lot of achievements that I have not gotten. Most of the time it's just because I don't feel like going and getting them. And then there's some that we have as almost games that were set up in order to go get them. Like the water bucket clutch. That one we have a thing set up in order to get that. You're either gonna get it on your first try or your 50th try though. But yeah, there's some people who can defeat the end dragon really, really fast. And it's crazy to see them do that. Like, I don't think have... I've gone to a fortress, but I don't think I've gone to a bastion. I did get the achievement for exploring every part of the nether, like every biome of the nether, I think. Explore every biome. That one I got while flying around. I wasn't even trying to get there. I wasn't even trying to get that one, and I managed to get that one. Don't like how long that took to grab. Oh, if the rain could stop, that would be nice. Anyways, that's gonna take a hot minute. We're gonna go sit in the tavern. Because this is close enough that not my seat. That's my seat. There we go. And we're gonna sit here while that's going. Oh, we're out of the rain. It's sort of nicer in here. He plays almost 100 hours of PvP. Some people really enjoy the PvP. I am not one of them. I like. I will not say that I'm good at PvP. Not at all. But I do have a lot of fun. Just sort of messing around with my friends and playing. Like you won't catch me on like Bed Wars or anything like that. I would say probably when it comes to like mini games and stuff like that, one of the games that I probably have had like the most fun with. Oh, that's actually a hard question. Like I've had a lot of fun with a lot of the mini games, but like when it comes to just straight PvP, I'm just like, not my fun. That is really cool. Getting a chance to get tutored by someone more experienced is always like a really cool thing to have done, and always a great opportunity to be able to learn and get experience from someone more experienced than you. Don't know why I heard a ding. That is why I heard a ding. That is a notification that I can ignore. Oh yeah. We're just, like I said, we're just gonna hang out in here, wait for everything to get done. When did I start playing? I don't know. I've had a few different Minecraft accounts over the years. Mostly because I forgot my login and I lost access to the to the recovery emails, so I wasn't able to get them back. Um, but I remember playing like before hunger was a thing. So, like before the Nether, before hunger, you know, way back, way back. It was a time. Um, and after after that, I took a break from it. Then I came back when you still had to tame ocelots to get cats. Because cats, like, didn't spawn. And then the next time I came back was not like too long ago. It wasn't terribly long ago last time I came back. It's been a few years though. So I've been playing Minecraft for quite some time. And just sort of off and on. Like I said, I sort of wish I had my old accounts. But there's absolutely no way of recovering those. Which, you know, like, sad, but it's okay. I've made peace with that fact that those accounts are gone. Oh good, some of the copper's coming through. Wonder if that's all the coal. Doesn't feel like that's all the coal. Oh, am I gonna have to... I might have to silence that. Keep getting notifications, dings in my ear. So, oop, where's my model going? Fun fact, when I play, I have like a headset over my, that I use to hear everything. But then I also have like headphone, like I have like a little like earbud in one of my ears. So I can still hear notifications and stuff from my phone. Because if I didn't have that in, I wouldn't hear any notifications or anything like that. So that is something that, like, usually I don't get many notifications. Most things I tell be quiet. I tell them all to be quiet. I do not wish to be disturbed. But most, like, if someone, like, I get text or a call or a message or anything like that, all that type of stuff, all that stuff makes noises at me. Just the one that's currently going is the one that I don't particularly care for. So. And it's not of importance. So I'm sitting here just like, you can wait. Ouch. Oh. We still have a lot left. Okay. That probably shouldn't have been your first game you played. That's not exactly the best game to introduce to someone that's young. Oh. I don't know what would be my first, like, video game. But one that I did play a lot when I was younger would be Spyro. I played a lot of Spyro. I played a bit of Crash Bandicoot. And this is like on the PlayStation 1. I'm pretty sure I had something before the PlayStation 1. What was it? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. But yeah. Yeah, I love how everyone's just like, are you, when it comes to like the mascot wars for video games, everyone's just like, are you a Mario? Oh, or did you grow up with Mario or did you grow up with Sonic? I'm like, no, I grew up with Spyro. Give me Spyro. I don't care about the later games. And we pretend that Skylanders was not a thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had like some knockoff, like video game console gaming system. That's like you only have one type of game. You only have like one game on it. Thing that you plug into the TV. A little bit before that, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, no. When I was younger, like I don't want to say I didn't play video games, but I went outside a lot. I played outside a lot. So That was just sort of how it was. Oh. Still got quite a bit going through there. How is the... Charcoal's actually looking pretty good. That's good. I was hoping that that would stay pretty good and topped up. Oh, good. More's coming through. Let's see it coming through. So that's good. How are we doing? Yeah, that's gonna be burning through the charcoal there. Let me grab that charcoal. Put that in there. Might as well grab you. So many trapdoors. Almost all of this is gonna turn into trapdoors. Because for every 4 stacks you see here, turns into 1 stack of trapdoors. And give me a second, everyone. I'll just need to mute for just a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, did I put up the cat for you guys? I did not. Here. There you guys go. Kitty cat. 1 kitty cat for you. That's him asleep on the blanket that I want to steal. He's currently really enjoying it. It's a wool blanket. I am a sucker for a good wool blanket. They are so warm. And if you can find a good one that's like not scratchy, oh, they're the best. Yeah, that's my old man kitty. Ooh, that got stuck. Hello? Please continue onward. I feel like that button should do something, but it doesn't. I am confused. I feel like that button should close the door. I bet you it opens the door, though. So, like, you can't get locked in here. You have one on you right now. I'm not sure where he is right now. I took that photo... I forget if it was earlier today or yesterday. I have a photo of his sister also on that blanket. That photo was taken today. Yeah. He hasn't really been hanging out with me too much today. He's been off somewhere else. I think he's been mostly in the other room today. Which is sort of surprising. He usually spends a lot more time with me out here at my desk. I do need to, like, wash his blanket. I might do a load of, like, kitty blankets sometime soon. Just the kitty blankets, though. You don't want to wash anything else with the kitty blankets. Because, they're all long-haired. That means there's fur everywhere. Speak of the devil. Hello, you've come to grace me with your presence. How dirty is your face? I can't see. Hello, can I see your face? That's a dirty face. We're gonna clean that face. Yes, we're gonna clean that face. I know the big bad tissue has come over to wipe your eyes. I know, it's horrible. I torture you with this by cleaning your face. I know. It's the worst. If you hold still, this will be done faster. Excuse me. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. There you go. Can you look at me? Can you look at me? No? Can you look at me? Hey. Alright, I think it's good now. His eyes are good now. Now that he's blocking like half of my light. Alright. I think that might be everything. Yeah. And look at that, we almost have full furnaces back there. That's a rare sight. That is actually a rare sight to see full furnaces back there. Right. Off we go. I love how that looks now. That looks so good now. That looks so much better. Now that we have the bottom in. And we no longer have that weird lower platform and the and like all the weird like scaffolding and lighting and all that stuff. It's just like the rock that it's came from. It got pulled out of. Oh, it looks so good. Let's see, is there an empty last spot there? I don't think so. No. Alright. Alright, which one of you needed... Not you. Not you. The one side I didn't look at. There we go. Let us begin. Like, I think I made way more than I actually need, but I would rather have more than I need right now. Your message didn't go through. Automod held you for saying damn. Well, more specifically, nuggets. Damn. Don't know why. We're gonna allow that though. Yeah, that is just Twitch auto mod being like, we're not sure if this is something you want. So we're gonna hold this here for you to look at. Which is one of the reasons why I love Twitch. It does, like, the built-in moderation is wonderful because when something is held, me as the streamer, I can see it. And on some other sites, like, that is not a thing that happens. And I think my music has glitched out. Hello. Hello. Yep, it has. That's cheese! Hello, James, coming in with the cheese! Let me see if we can fix our music. How's it going? It's going good. Our music just cut out, but we'll see if we can fix that. We just smelted a whole bunch of copper for all these doors. I'm just seeing how much hello, can you please launch again? But how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day or night. Whatever it might be for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to my library. Yeah, and remix that. Please. And thank you. Please remix it. You can do it. I believe in you. You're not. Your night's going fine. That's good to hear. Hello? Hello? Are you frozen again? You're frozen again. Task manager. That one. That's the problem. That one. Get it. Me and task manager. We're best friends by now, especially when it comes to iTunes. That's the problem. Get it. That's the one. All right. Yeah, we went to the library. I just hit play on you. Will you go? Yes. I hit shuffle there. Will you go? Yes. Okay. Thank you, task manager. You've served me well. Waiting for some frenzy on Dead by Daylight. I was like, I can see the appeal of that game, but it's definitely not a game for me. Cause like a lot of I don't want to say multiplayer games because like I do enjoy multiplayer games. Of course, would you even really call Dead by Daylight like it is multiplayer, but you're not. Okay, no, you are playing like with other people in the sense like you're teaming up, but you're not all teaming up. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, no, that's I guess never been able to get into games like that. That's sort of like how I was never, I guess, like, being able to get into like games like Halo, Call of Duty, uh, stuff like that either. It's like it's kind of a multiplayer game, but like not in the sense when people say let's play a multiplayer game, they're not gonna think of Dead by Daylight. It's addicting. That's what that is. You're describing an addiction. We all hate it here, but we keep coming back. uh See, and then there's just me. My 2-week phase in Minecraft just never ended. Don't you dare sit on my hand. My cat just came back. And he almost sat on my hand. He likes, like, sitting and laying as close as he physically can to my arm. And half the time that means he's, like, pushing up against my arm or hand. Or almost on top of it. Yeah, sometimes games are like that. They're just like even when you're like the game itself is sort of like not the best game. If you have a good group of friends playing with you, you guys can make it a fun game. And you guys can make it a fun experience. It's more about the people that you're playing with at that point than the game itself, though. I'm going to need more copper. Oh my god, I'm gonna need more copper. I'm gonna go get like half a stack of copper ore blocks and have to break them down. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Because I still need to do the underside too. And each one of these cost 4 ingots. Why are trapdoors so expensive? Minecraft, why is Minecraft. Why are trapdoors so expensive? Why are they like this? Can someone tell me why? Cuz they should not be this expensive. No. They should not be. The answer is no. Don't you throw beans at me when I'm this big. Alright. Now that I'm done ranting. Excuse me, I need to put my arm there. I need to put my arm there. Your butt is in the way. Your booty's in the way. Can you move the butt? Can you move the butt? No, he's not gonna move the butt. Just have to scooch him out of the way. Job just looks like they would cost more, but it's also like they're so expensive. They're so expensive. Yeah. Um, like I try to avoid making wooden stairs if I can, because you can cut the cost if you use one of these. If you use a stone cutter, you can always cut the cost for it to be a 1-to-1 ratio. I just like we have a stone cutter. We need like a wood, like a sawmill. That's what we need. We need a sawmill to do the same with like logs into like planks and stairs and all and like fences and all that type of stuff. Yeah. They are some of the best things. Actually, the one that's up there is I've stolen from down here. Okay, we're gonna grab that to start with. Uh, Let me grab some dark oak. That in there. Alright. Let me go take care of those chickens. They're being very annoying. I should have plenty of eggs, so I don't need to worry about those. Yeah. Switch to my... just... put that in there. Why do I still hear chicken? Why do I still hear chickens? Shush. It was needed. There's too many of them. Is that shown on the site? No, it's not. Okay, so I can steal that copper if I need to. I'll put that there. Oh, that's where it all went. Good. It repaired my elytra. My elytra was just like looking a little ratty. I was just like, I was gonna need to go repair that at some point soon. Not anymore. I just took care of the chickens. I still have like one more like really good prank that I want to play. I'm not sure on who yet though. Um, Before the season is up. I sort of want to play it on one of the newer people on the server because I have I've egged Sherio's base. We copper golemed cedars. I have something planned, and I've been working on this prank since the beginning of the season. Yeah, I have a lot of cooked chicken now. Um, but you know, I have something I want to do. I'm just not sure who I want to do it to. Um, that's sort of like the question here. I'm like, who am I gonna do this to? We have because truthfully I don't know if Bacon's gonna come back on. I truthfully don't know. Um, but we have Eon, we have Deluxe, we have Bean. Of course, Bean has been getting essentially pranked almost the entire season. And she's still in the process of getting pranked. Um, though with the prank I have planned, I don't think she'd ever fully clean up from that prank. Um, uh, now we have Deluxe, we have Zen, we have Deluxe Zen, and we have Celestion, we have Fena, and oh, I've not like really run into them. Hang on. I haven't really run into you, have I? It's just sort of surprising. Like, I think we've like passed like each other like in flight. Yeah, Rinku-chan. We've passed each other in like flight or something like that. I do believe Rinko is is basing with Fena. Though I haven't seen them on recently either. I haven't really seen them on. I know if I do this prank with if I do this prank anytime in the near future to either Deluxe or Eon, it's gonna be an easy cleanup because it's gonna be immediately obvious. Morgan will notice it, but I think there's gonna be a few bits of the cleanup that might stick around for a little bit and might just stay permanently for a while. If not, even all the way till server close. Because they just might not get found. Same thing with Fena and Rinku. Some of them just might not get found. That just like, oh, I didn't mean to make a hole. Nothing went off the edge, right? Nope. All right. Mm. Can I put that in there? I can. Can I steal one of these? I can. Just a little trade. You're getting used to the new Minecraft? Yeah, there's so much new stuff that's been added. Um, I know they've announced that they've also, for the newest update that's coming out, with all the new baby animals, one of them that has been added is, baby horses. They've just redone those textures too, which they also added textures for the baby zombie horse and baby skeleton horse, which is not fair because you can't breed them. Or, well, I'm hoping they're gonna change that so you can breed them. Like, it won't make them as, I don't know, special? Unique? But it can, I would love to have a skeleton horse with like perfect stats and you just noom. You just noom on the skeleton horse. Yes. You can see it in the newest snapshot for Minecraft. The baby animals, they are adorable. Oh, they all got new models and textures. Some of them, some of the adults also got new models. Like the bunny got a new model altogether, and a few new animations. But like the baby chickens, they are just tiny cubes of their respective color. That is it. With little tiny face and little wings. That is it. uh but yeah, they're redoing all the babies. It's like, and some of the adult models are getting like a little bit of like a facelift on their textures and stuff like that, which, you know, like, I respect that. They've had the same texture for a long time. It's time for them to get a little bit of a facelift. Well, it'll be sad to see some of them go. Yes. But I can also respect the, like, they're a little outdated. They need to be brought up and to, like, sort of match everything else in detail and stuff like that. Can the squids still fly? Not unless you're pulling them on a lead up in the air. And also they will suffocate, so. Though it is nice that, they have crashed the economy on, on name tags, though. Because you can now, you're gonna be able to make name tags. Which, in some ways, it's nice. The cost of name tags is ridiculous when you're trading for them. Even, like, after curing villagers. So expensive. But, it'll still be nice to be able to have, it'll be nice to be able to just make them. And they made them, like, ridiculous. Like, right now in the snapshot, it's ridiculously cheap to make a name tag. Yeah. They have not improved the AI of dolphins yet, though. Dolphins are still very dumb. And still technically need to breathe air. So... they will drown when you, leave the chunk. If you leave it loaded. Yeah. If you didn't know that. If you leave a chunk loaded that has a dolphin in it, the dolphin will drown. Yeah, you can craft, like, in the version that we're in now, you can craft leads, um, you can, I think we can craft saddles? Yep, you can craft saddles. You can... Yeah. Dolphins will drown. That's why if you want to keep a dolphin alive, like in an aquarium, you need to give them like soul sand, like bubble columns in order to keep them alive. And it's also really cool because you can throw them a block, like just actually toss them like that, and they'll play with it. Which is a really cool feature. They should add snakes and alligators. They have said that they don't want to add like hostile, uh, they don't want to add like more hostile creatures to Minecraft, especially like real world hostile creatures. They've gone on the record saying that. Granted, will they change their stance on that in the future? Maybe. Yeah, they have. It is such a weird thing to say, and for them to say, but it is true. Um, you're empty. Why are you here? We have that moss. But yeah. That's like part of the reason why we don't have like sharks in the oceans and stuff like that. Because they don't want to have hostile creatures. It would make oceans so much more scarier. But they won't do it. So we're gonna go. Put these on. I hear that raid coming in. Who's raiding me? Carmen, you coming in with the 14 viewers. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? If you don't know who I am, my name is Celso. I'm a hellhound. Cameron. Sorry, I am so sorry about that. It is late for me, and I am bad at names when I am awake. I I do my best. My best is bad. uh but welcome in. My name is Celso. I'm a hellhound. You've all found your way into my tavern. Don't mind the fact that you've all turned into birds. It's reversible when you leave. I don't know why that happens, but it does. We're playing Minecraft. We're on the Bad Batch SMP, which I am a co-owner of. It is a SMP full of content creators, and we only have like a month left of it, so everyone's like, we need to get our bases done. Last night we got here. Let me show you. We got all that built last night. But this is my base. We're working on detailing, we're working on roofs, we're working on just some finer details right now. Mostly, I'm crying over the cost of copper trapdoors. Why are they so expensive? Why must everything copper be so expensive? But I appreciate you coming in. What were you up to? What were you guys doing? As we fly down to my storage unit, because for some reason I decided my storage unit should be down here. We don't question it. Let's give that more there. And I have a little bit more. That's gonna get me like 3 trapdoors. Oh no, 5! Wow. 2 extras. I should just run to my, I should just run to the super smelter. You're playing a very weird point and click game. It did kill King because of reasons. The whole game is made from old paintings. Oh, that sounds so cool. I love the aesthetic of old paintings and stuff like that. And, like, there's not a lot of games like this, but, like, games where you can, like, go into paintings and interact with stuff. There really isn't a lot of them, but, like, the concept of being able to, like, step into paintings. It's just so cool. I love concepts like that. I know I have a game. It's not exactly like that, but it's one where you have to take photos, and then depending on like where you place the photo or if you turn the photo, it changes how the world interacts. It like interacts with the world. Which is a lot of fun. It's really cool. I absolutely love games like that. I have not had, yeah, Viewfinder, that's the name of it. I have that game. I got it, I think it was like free on Epic a while back. You know, and I saw them like, we're gonna grab that. Thank you very much. uh, where's my model going? No, bad model. Stay put. uh, is going to in PS Plus at some point. Uh, like I have a PlayStation. I used to have like PlayStation Plus. I haven't had that for a few years. Granted, I don't think I've booted up my PlayStation in a few years. I'm sort of afraid to at this point. I'm just like the amount of updates that thing is gonna go through when I boot it up. Uh, it's gonna sit there for like 5 hours being like updating. uh that's the thing. I have it fully unplugged. It's not plugged in. Yeah. It is off. It's there is no power going to that. Hey, if I wasn't gonna use it, I'm not gonna leave it to the like drain even a little bit of power. I'm just gonna be like, no, shush, go away. We're gonna save that little tiny bit of power. Anyways, we're gonna save ourselves some time. We're actually gonna run to the super smelter back at spawn. That should get us there. Oh yeah, we have a pretty good group of people on the server. Oh, we've been having a lot of fun. This is like 6 months of work. give or take. And like I said, we only have about a month left before we close down the server, take a little bit of break, and then open back up again. I know we're gonna have at least one new face when we open back up, which is exciting. Just gonna throw it all in there. I'll let that go. Alright. Yeah, if you need to raid and rod, I get that. I understand. And after stream care, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you eat. Make sure you drink. Especially if you guys have been hanging out for a long time. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourself. Mark, excuse me. Give me a second. I need to move my cat. There we go. The face I'm getting from my cat now that I moved him. I moved him off of the hard desk onto the soft pillow. He's rolled over and now he's just staring at me like, you dared move me. The cat is actually the photo you see above my head right now. He's a wonderful old man. He's also a grumpy old man who demands all the attention. Don't you? Yeah. Do you have messy eyes again? I just cleaned your eyes. Looking cute will not save you from that. Your cat always jumps on the desk at a bad time. I keep jokingly threatening him. If he keeps walking across my keyboard, I'm gonna make a blog. I'm going to make a Tumblr blog called Cat Thoughts. And it's just gonna be whatever he types. It's just whatever he happens to type out. That's what's gonna be of that. Don't you start snoring. No. I hear you. You starting to snore. Okay, it's just like, it's nighttime. It's time for my 20th nap of the day. Let me sing you the song of my people and snore. You dare move the cat. Yeah, I have, right next to my keyboard, I have a cat bed along with a blanket on top of it just for him. Because I knew he was going to want to sit with me. So that is his spot. That's where he lives. It's either that or in the living room on the couch or the chair. Oh. And he's also such a weird cat. This cat loves belly rubs. I don't know if I mentioned this. He will roll over for belly rubs. And like belly scratches. And you're going to fall off the desk if you keep rolling. I'm not going to catch you. If you keep rolling, you will fall. Well, let me see. That's all emptied out. That looks good there. How's that? Looks good there. Alright, I'm not gonna make all this because I don't want to have any more than I need of trapdoors. As it is, I might have a little bit of extra. Because I might tear down some of them to make the walls for the upper part of the upper part? Lower part? I don't know what to call it. Part under the roof. I still need to fix the outside of that wall. Keep seeing it, and I'm just like, I need to fix that. We're not doing it right now, but I need to fix that. Yeah, very much so. Physically a cat, mentally a dog. He's wonderful though. He's he's not as bad as one cat we used to have. We used to have a cat that would play fetch, and you could ask him, "Do you want to go for a walk?" And he would beat you to the door and sit on the would sit like on a chair that was right next to the door, waiting for you to put on his leash and harness, being like, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because you could actually walk this cat. And we had a small, was it a small? No, it was a medium-sized dog harness for this cat. He was so big. He was a big cat. He was big. I miss that cat. Yeah. We're not entirely sure. We got him from like someone who had kittens, so, but he looked Maine Coon. I don't know if he was a purebred or not, but he was a wonderful, wonderful cat. He was patient, he was smart. He was so smart, that cat. We could take him outside. We had like this little bench right outside our door. And you could sit with him on the bench without his leash and harness on. And he would sit there whenever he was done sitting outside and ready to go back in, he would just get up, jump down, and walk over to the door and stand there and wait for you to open the door for him. Like, okay, I'm ready to go in. But that was part of that was training that we did with him, because we always carried him out the door, but we made him walk in the door. So he knew never to walk out the door. I knew what you meant, so. Yeah, and then the cats we have now. Oh, one of them that we have now, the one that's sitting next to me here. He comes from like a Maine Coon rescue, I believe. So he's like a Maine Coon mix. So he's not as big as your typical Maine Coon, and he doesn't have the ear tufts, but you can sort of see it in his face and his size a bit. While his sister, we picked her up off the side of the road. She was a itty bitty kitten, and her and her brother, who's no longer with us, um, they were dumped cats. They got dumped off on the side of the road, and we came along and went, yoink, you're coming home with us. Yeah, the poor babies, they were literally fit in your hand small when we got them. All right. They were so tiny. I think we want it like no, we're gonna need more than that. Gonna do one of each. I got plenty of the stuff, so. Yeah, and the reason why we say that they were dumped is we kept seeing them in the exact same spot like for several days over. And they were sitting exact same spot. Uh like that's where they got dropped off and they were waiting for someone to come back or something like that. Right next to the road. And they were so small and so young that I actually used a recording of a mother cat calling their kittens in order to get them to come to me. I need to fix that. That is a hole. Yeah, but like I said, we rescued them. They came home. They got a bath. They hated me ever since then. But they've been wonderful. Even if they do not like me, they never liked me. Uh, Bonnie in her old age is finally starting to be like, I still don't like you, but you're not the worst. And I'm just like, I will take that. I will take that as a win. You are snoring. Please stop. Got an eye cracked open at me. Just like, you disturbed me. Yeah, that is basically the point that we're at. Um, every so often she'll be like, okay, I want affection, but the person I like is asleep or not here. So you will have to do. Oh, if I had a cat cam, you would all be just going, just melted at what he just did. It's just the giantest big stretch. Hi, you're gonna get belly scratches now. Yes. Hi. Hello, EP boy. See, here's the problem. If I ever get a cat cam, you guys will see my hand. You, there's no doubt of that. You guys will see my hand because I will be reaching over to pet the cat. That's on camera. All right, I think I need some stone and some moss and a mid-flight snack. Let's go. Oh, we want to go with this. I'm gonna grab that. And grab that. And might as well grab some more rockets. Just top off my rockets. While we're down here. Bum bum. I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, For me, it's more so of I I know some people are like don't like it when like the illusion gets broken of like, oh, I've seen like that like you are not your avatar at all, like even a little like the illusion gets broken, and that can bother some people. Granted, like I don't mind that. For like when people VTube and stuff like that, are VTubers. That's not something that bothers me personally. But alright, I think I fixed all the holes. No more holes. Alright, we do need to figure out roof in here. And we need to fix the roof up there. I feel like that's a night? Is it night? I think it's night. It is night. And now it's day. Alright, I think I need to pull... I need to pull that out one at least. Because right now it's flush with the wall there. And I'm thinking maybe pull like this, like the actual walls up and around. Oh, like I wouldn't mind the rain, but even with I have a data pack, is it data pack? No, resource pack that actually like limits the amount of rain that I see visually. And even then it's a lot. It also affects performance in the game quite a bit. So, if it wasn't for that, I'd be like, yeah, well, I wouldn't mind the rain. Alright, that's Blackstone. Blackstone walls. Do I have any brick walls? I'm going to need more. Some brick walls, some brick walls. Okay. I'm thinking maybe pull that up too, but I'm not sure yet. Hmm. I'm not sold on that yet. Hang on, and I need, what else do I need? I need the warped wood. I'm gonna need you, I'm gonna need you, I'm going to need you. I'm probably gonna need more of that, but we're gonna start with that. We're gonna start like over here. I'm gonna need a button. I'm not gonna be able to make a button. That's fine though. Pull that out. Do I have one of those? No, I do not. That's a slab there. Okay. I'm gonna put... Oh, that's right. I need more trapdoors up there, don't I? I do. I forgot about those. Gonna need more up top. Alright. Alright, I hope you also have a wonderful rest of your day, too. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. We're just going to be working on these roofs here for a bit. I'm going to need to go get... I have the half slabs. Can use those. Don't really make a difference. Just I need more of them. Why are we throwing stuff at me? Demon first. Right. Put that there, put that there. You have a snack? Ooh, what do you have for a snack? Did you bring enough for everyone? I've been hard work. Yes, I have. It was the birdseed. Oh, here, have a snack. So, here's a question for you guys. Do you guys like eating sunflower seeds? Like, would you guys, like, if I handed you a package of salted sunflower seeds, would you eat them? Because, like, I will demolish them. Like, in the shell, out of the shell, I don't care. Green grapes. The superior grape. Those are the superior grape. Let's get ourselves up here. And we're out. Anyways, Anne, how is your night going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. Pick up those. Pick up those. Grab like half of that. I do need... That's gonna be more than enough. Wow. Too many. That's fine. I can see that, like, just so used to, like, not being able to have them and used to having a reaction. You're just like, yeah, no. Body says no. And your night's going well. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh. I miss hearing street music and like going out and seeing street music and stuff like that. Um, I mean, part of the reason why I don't see it much right now is because I don't go out. But, so, you know, my own fault there. But it's also like, it's hard for me to go out places. So it is really hard for me to. I wish it wasn't, but not much I can do about that. Okay, I need... Oh, yeah, there's 2 buttons. Let me just squeeze past here. Put that there. I don't have any of that there, so that's fine though, because I can do this. Okay. I'm curious, what kind of street music was it? Like, was there a particular type going on? Or... Oh, you said chorus, so chorus music, right? Where's my... There you are. I need that there. We're gonna throw all that up in there. Okay. So that should fix that problem, and we'll wait for nightfall to go back up. So we're not dealing with any mobs. Well, most of this is mob-proofed. I'd still rather not risk it. I've been pretty good. Yeah, I get that. Can I... There we go. I love that we have the ability to jump up 2 blocks. Granted, we're getting a bit... I'm getting a bit spoiled with Hytale. Being able to get up 4 blocks. That is spoiling me. I'm just like, I can jump 4 blocks. That will spoil me. And I still swear, every time I go over your place, more and more trees are gone. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I did place one there. Yeah, well, I flew over a new area, so more area loaded in. So it's just like, this is new to me. Like, something can go without me noticing it for quite a while. Just if I haven't been over to that area. Because, like, as far as I know, like, something could have been built up over that to hide that. I wouldn't know until I go over there and it loads in. I can see it from there, but that's old memory. That's what was there. So, alright, we're going to... I have those. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna start working on building this up. Let's see how we can do for this. What we can do for this. I feel like people can relate to this song right now. Just, nope. I'm done. We're gonna run away now. I'm done with this shit. Grant this song is very me. Considering I do decorate with old bones. And I do summon crows. That'd be you guys. Which just makes it funny that, like, I just find the song very funny. Because I'm just like, oh yes, it's our song. Gather the shinies! Yes. Yeah, no, it seems like all you guys do is throw food at me. I've been watching this one dude, who's currently working on trying to train crows. Um, why isn't there glass there? Okay. Um, he is currently working on trying to train the crows, the local crows, to bring him money. And I'm just like, you're either gonna get in trouble, or people gonna think that you are, are like a witch or a wizard or something, dude. uh, I might like add like a window like right there. I'm not sure yet though. Right, I need to add. Need to get more. Mm, yeah, I do. Want those gone. There we go. I like that. I do like that. Like, I don't like how this is like not perfectly centered, but like, I do like that. Now do it again over here. From one crow song to another. Though I think this one's more on ravens. Oh wait, no, that's not right. No, no. Uh, there. Okay. This is the one I want. Grab those. Which one's gonna need the pick to get? Alright, that looks good. Let's get all those. Wait, no, that is stair. Okay, I need you. Come here. Get that one out. Pop that there, pop that there, pop that there. There we go. Up, 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 up. Oh, I need another one. Okay, let's go get some more. And do we want to continue that throughout? I feel like we do want to continue that throughout. Okay, so let's start with that. See, here's the thing about with me when it comes to building. It's like I don't tend to, unless I have the blueprint, I don't tend to get like exactly like, okay, I need exactly this much. I need exactly this much. I'm just like, that looks like a right amount. You were too expensive to waste. We dive for that trapdoor. Dive, dive, dive. Hello, my cat is here again. Are you done playing with whatever it was in the other room? Yeah? You done playing? Why am I getting kisses? Huh? Why am I getting kisses? I care for you too. He's just like, I wish for the attention now. That looks so good. And it's gonna look better when that's all oxidized. Oh, it's gonna look so good. This side has like one that's oxidized. I think it was a good choice to pick that. I feel like if that was blue, like the blue wood, it would have been too much. So I wanted like the red to help pull like the little bit of red that we have for the rugs and floors in here. So you have that tiny bit of red in here. Help pull that out because we have a lot of blue going on. So I wanted that like little bit of reddish color and also help pull for in here. What do I have in here? Oh, well. I needed glass for this anyways. There we go. Just like that was needed anyways, so luckily it's there. Let's keep going to bed. Okay. What else do I have to work on? Besides, I'm avoiding up there. I'm just like, I don't want to do up there right now. I don't want to do it yet. Most of you are nice and oxidized. I think you are fully oxidized. Let me grab these. I'm hoping I can use the placing option for these. I don't need to wax them. We're gonna find out. Because one of the next things we're gonna have to do are floating. these are floating, and I'd rather not have to like finesse and build out a platform to get them settled in the correct spot. I don't like up there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to change that at some point. I just don't know how I want to change it yet. All right. That's probably there. Haven't you? Oxidized lightning rod. Okay, it doesn't say waxed, so I could probably do the placing thing. Nope. This is one of those that does the weird, like, you need to be facing the correct way to place it. Alright. So. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to do that, but, oh well. That is... There. There we go. I should go get the chains. Yeah, I don't have the chains on me. Chains. I'm gonna need more of those. Put that there. My wonderful inventory. I do a wonderful job with inventory management. uh, my absolutely beautiful inventory management. All right. Where are you? You're here. Okay. Right. That looks good. That there. Put those down. It's a good thing you can place blocks on scaffolding. Is there any others that are you? Where are you? You're on there. On there. Okay. let's get that chain in, that lantern in. Okay. Now, I need more chains. Which does mean I'm gonna need to empty my inventory because I have too much stuff. Just all the stuff. Oh, this is my my copper golems are gonna have a time when I get back down there sorting everything. Oh, they're gonna have a time. What's I'm missing? I'm missing. I need some more of you. Split that in half. More chains. So there's more chains than I have lanterns, but I don't even know how many more of these I'm gonna need. At least 1, 2, 3. Did I make enough lanterns? Ooh. I didn't think I made enough lanterns. Apparently I did. Oh, no. 4. And that's assuming I don't have any others even higher up that I placed in here. Excuse me, you keep getting closer and closer. Do you just want to be in my lap? You know what? No, 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 no. No, you can't hold on to your bed. You're coming into the lap. With how close you are to my arm, you're practically on it. You are now going to be in the lap. Mm-hmm. You are now a lap cat. Nope. You're gonna stay right there. Nope. You're gonna stay right there. You wanted to be close. Now you're close. What's it there? Nope. You get front row seats to all the attention. Mm-hmm. 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 How does it feel? How does it feel? He's decided it's not worth it. I'm gonna put that there. And that there. Where else do I have one here? Oh, there's one there. We're gonna have more lightning rods than I need. I just realized something. I'm putting lightning rods up here. It's a good thing we have fire tick off. This is not a safe spot to sleep. And I am I am under the cloud level. So oh boy. Oh, what I do for it to look good. Alright. Got this one over here. Why did I did those all in the exact same position? Weirdly enough. I did not plan for that. That is weird. Okay, and that leaves us needing one more. And I think we can start knocking out lights. Oh, Not there yet. Really? Not here? Oh, okay. Apparently not there either. We can hear. We can hear. That one should be good. Okay, so not that one. And not that one. What that one? Nope. Not that one. That one is good. Okay. So still got a few dark spots. I might have to stick one over here if there's... Oh, there's one. There. I found a hidden one. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3. Missing 3? 3, I think. I'm missing 3. I need 3 lanterns. Okay. 3 lanterns, 2 chains. That's what we're missing right now. Which is entirely doable. And then we still at some point need to go around on the underside of the mountain and make sure I didn't miss anything under there. Copper torch. A coal stick. Alright, so I need 3 of these. I'm gonna get 4 of those. 3 of these. Okay. Let's look for these. There they are. Oh, apparently I missed those. Where's that? Like dead center there. Is it there? No. Okay. There? Yep. Let's get that in. And that in. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is coming along so nicely. So that should mean I should be able to knock. Yep, that one out. And this one should make it so I can knock that torch out. So, no, it's not there. It's there, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Put you down. And you there. Oh, we're still missing that there. Okay. So that's those. Are we seeing any others? There. There's one. I think that's up there. That one went too high, but that's fun. We're gonna stick that there. And that there. I don't think that actually casts any light down here. But that is fine. This area technically doesn't need any more light. There is one there. Which might light that up. Okay, I need one more of everything. Okay. Grab you. See, here's the nice thing. All those can just get fully oxidized, and I don't need to worry about them. Because, like, I don't have to worry about them oxidizing too far, so I don't have to wax them. So one nice thing about this. Don't have to worry about waxing. Alright, there you are. Alright, so you're on that level. Alright. There. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna actually cast any light, but we're gonna try it. What is this? Okay, so there's 4 dark spots. Can I? Can I? Yep, that's not fully oxidized, but that's fine. Put you there. Put you there. It does that. I might just stick a slab in there. Is there anywhere else that does not? Do we stick a slab in there? I think we stick a slab in there. See, that is you in here. Slab. Grab that. There we are. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah. Not a problem. Ha. I fixed it. Not a problem anymore. Oh. We got... What am I thinking? Chicken. I don't want to throw chicken. I would say we can start cleaning up. Because I think, but, oh, well, no, we can't clean up. We still got more to do, but, like, we can clean up, like, in here. My ender chest can stay there. We still have, what are those? Tough stairs. Alright, so that needs 2, 4, 6. 6, 12. We'll say 24. And polished deep slate walls. Polished deep slate wall. Tough. We're gonna need more polish. Polished deep slate wall. Do we have more polished deep slate walls? Polished brick walls. That's not what we want. Okay. Oh, those are tiles. We don't want those. I got that. And we want... Were those stairs or not? I think they were stairs. Yeah, not stairs, bricks. That's what I meant. Bricks. What do we say? 24? 32. 24. Okay. Let's pull this up and put those down there. Okay, now you, if I remember correctly, yeah, need 3 up there. Where did it go? No. There we go. Up we go. That is turning it really... There we go. Got that one done. I'm out of those. Okay. I also have the outside of the walls I need to do. I'm realizing. I'm gonna have to... Okay. Do I want to, like, make, I don't know, like a dog bed or like a dog bowl or something for Chat's All folks here? Because I seem to, like, have Chat sitting here a lot. Yes. That's immediately. Okay. I'll have to put that on my to-do list. We will add that. What was it coming over here for? Walls. Deep slate walls. And enjoy your lurk. Let's head on up. Get those in. And then head on out here. I can reach... I want to reach these. Yeah, that's what I thought. These are gonna be... Is there... Yeah, there's one there. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Alright. Is this one done? Nope. Nope. It is not. I don't think I have enough to do this one. But that's fine. We will just go get more. Yep. I'm gonna do that. Okay, those walls are starting to annoy me. But like most of the time I feel like it's gonna be like you fly in there or you take one of the side doors. I don't feel like that's gonna be a common thing to use that entrance like that. Let's... I don't think we need that much, but... Oh, I think I need a little bit more. Oh. I don't know why it's yelling at me for those. Those do belong there. But... I feel like this wall needs something. Yeah. And can I do tough walls? Can we oh, we can. Okay. I have an idea. I don't know how this is gonna look, but I have an idea. As the rain once again starts. I'm gonna grab... That's the one I want, I think. That's the thing. It's... Okay, so I don't think I want to put it on the side. How would it look if I... Like... Pull that there. Pull that there. It just adds a little bit more of dimension. And maybe do like walls up here, like what I did for like what I did for for up there. Sort of like bring the walls up top. I could also add the walls into here too. It's like that's not gonna show. Okay, I like that. It adds more dimension to the sides. The thunder. A lightning. With all these lightning rods? A no. Because I think at this point it's just me like trying to add dimension and texture. Because I like that. It's either... But like, we're still left with like, this is flat. The problem of this side is flat. Like, this wall here is so flat, and I don't like that. Um, how will glass connect to a wall? It will. Okay. I have an idea. This might work better. Okay, we're gonna start by, once again, ripping all this out. And now we're gonna rip all this out. And walls along there. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm like, and it adds more texture to the side. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I might actually do that for all the corners. Sort of round them off. And add more dimension, more texture. How long have I been going for? About 2 hours. Okay. Let me... We're gonna need a lot of these. Let me grab those. Alright, we're gonna rip this out. And rip this out. Like, I'll come in and I'll fix stuff on the roof in a little bit. The question now is also, like, does that still look good on the inside there? I'm gonna say no. I don't like that on the inside now. So... I still don't like it, but it's better. Something I am gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go grab my banner, and I'm going to have to duplicate it in order to take that around my base at some point. Alright, so that's a stair there. Is that a stair? No, that's a full block. Ooh. And that is a fall. Okay. Thing is, like, I don't... Okay. And two, one, two, one, two, three. Let's go like this. How to do that? 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. 1, 2. Gonna put that there. Gonna put that there, that there, that there. Put all that in there. Stick that there. Don't know where that is, so we're just gonna drop. Oh, that looks so much better. The walls that bring it in just add that little tiny bit of dimension, which was needed. Yeah, that's what was needed. That looks so much better. Okay, we're gonna work on... I want to work on those. If I work on those, I'm gonna go up to the top, and then I'm gonna want to work on the top. I'm avoiding working on the top. I don't want to work on the top. Because then I have to admit that I've given up on a roof. Oh, I wonder if I can rope someone into doing that roof. I figured out that roof problem, but I wonder if I can figure out if I can rope someone into that roof problem. And hello to you too. Alright. How do you... Hang on a second. So how do you duplicate a banner? Because I actually don't know how you do that. I truly don't know how you duplicate a banner. And I think actually while we're here, we're going to actually clean up a little bit. Or we're going to clean all this stuff up. I'm going to leave this up here. But I want to clean up these shulkers because they've become a mess. And I can't focus with them being that much of a mess. So we're going to like just sort of start from scratch with shulkers. Alright. Let those go. Just gonna let that sort itself out. just full on sort itself out. But yeah, no, how do you go about doing that? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know how to do that. And I feel like it has to do with a loom. Which I don't have a loom. I'm gonna have to make a loom. But I don't know how to go about making a duplicating one. Oop. Hello. Who might that be? Hello, Cedar and Raiders. Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know who I am, my name is Celso. I am a Hellhound. I mostly play Minecraft. we've been working on our big base. Cedar, have you seen my big base? Have you seen my big base? I made progress. Hang on. Let's back up. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I have roofs! It's no longer just floating. It's just like a floating platform. I'm cleaning up the place. I'm finally like starting to do detail work. Yeah, all this was done last night. And how was Hightail? Uh, hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you didn't encounter too many big enemies. Uh, yeah, tonight we've been spending way too much on copper. Just blowing through my entire copper supply, thanks to these. And lamenting on how expensive copper doors are. And I also got the little lighting in. I know they're so expensive. They're the worst. But we were just trying to figure out how much, how to give, you guys want chicken? Fine, you get free chicken. There you guys go. Oh, Cedar, have you seen what I can do? My eyes move. I got the eye moving. I don't know if you've seen it since I added that. My eyes are no longer little dots. So, but yes, so welcome in everyone, welcome in. I understand if you guys have been hanging out with Cedar for a long time, make sure you guys get up, stretch, maybe get something to drink, maybe get a snack. Yeah, I have them. I've had them for a little bit. Um, this is done with, hang on. That's not what I wanted. Options, resource packs, uh, better expressions. So that's how this is done. So that's the resource pack that lets me do that. Because I believe Fresh Animations um is no longer getting updated. And it's a few versions behind. So Fresh Animations. Yeah. Yeah, it is really nice that another one took it on. It looks like there's a couple different ones that are out there. But this one looked pretty good, so I grabbed this one. So, um, I'll probably well, this is something that we are going to discuss, like things that we want just baseline added, that you guys can put on for the resource packs. We'll probably have the like what we have for I can speak. The thing so you don't have to look through the pumpkin face when you put out a pumpkin. Well, the resource pack for that. But well, I might we'll see if you guys want like this added, so that way if anyone has the moving eyes, everyone can see it as long as you've enabled it. And you guys don't have to go searching for it. Yeah, it won't be enabled automatically. There'll be something you have to go and turn on. But you know, we were gonna go and figure out how to duplicate a banner. Do you know how to duplicate a banner? Because I don't know how to duplicate a banner. Because I need to duplicate. You do know how. How do you go about duplicating banners? Because I need to put things on my walls. My walls are barren. There needs to be stuff on my walls. I love how, like, one rocket from my place, and I can I just get back to spawn. It's so nice. I am going to miss this. Uh, but I am thinking of, like, different ways that to, like, incorporate, I just want my cats. My cats. Why are you in the corner? Okay. That's the one I want. Put a blank banner next to the one I want. How do I make a banner? Shows how much I do this. Banner. Wool and a stick. Okay. I think I have... You, come with me. Yeah, I thought you needed, a loom to do it. But if you don't need a loom, that's fantastic. You know, I've been thinking of different, like, modes of transport, like, nice and fast transport that I can do. I'm almost thinking, like, unless I'm going to, like, a mining desert that's super far away, I'm going to try to avoid nether travel as much as I can for next season. I want, I really want to try and stay in the overworld. I don't know what the base color of this banner is. I'm gonna guess it's the light gray. Like, it's the gray color. You down for overworld roads? Yeah. I'll be entirely honest. I know of one thing that has been discussed, of like a rail system that's been discussed of that might be in the works for next season. Someone might be working on. But another thing that I was thinking about doing is stealing, Avid's roads that, were made in Skyblock Kingdom with the soul sand. Grabbing those, because that's speedy. I know, those are so cool. And just have those that you run along on. Alright, so I'm gonna grab like 9 of those. I'm gonna pause for a second as I skip the rest of the song because it's 18 minutes and half of it's just ocean. Use this up to decrease your field of view. Oh, yeah, let's not throw up. I think it's gray wool. Alright, let's try that to start with. That's not doing anything. So, maybe it's the... Oh no, it's a black banner. Okay. It tells me what it is if I hover over it. I mean, I should have done that to start with. That would have helped. I'm smart. I figure things out. I've just been playing this game for how many years? Look, there's another one. Alright. Let me grab a few more sticks in case I need them. Night's falling, so we're gonna sleep. Wonder if I can shift spacebar click. Yeah, well, I made a bunch of them, so. Where's the bedroom gonna be? What bedroom? My bed is wherever I plop down. I made floating ruins and a storage system down below. Oh, Cedar, you're gonna be proud of me. You're gonna be so proud. I didn't make a mob farm. Ready? Look, it's not a mob farm. It is entirely mob-proof. On the inside. Don't ask about the outside. Um. um. Yeah. I, I made a mob roof on the inside. uh Can I place you on a... Oh, I can. I don't know if I like you there. We're gonna start with you there, though. It is on my to-do list to light up the outside of my of my mob farm. Not my mob farm. My exactly, of my mob farm. Of my mountain. So exactly. I don't like that there. I don't like it there. It's not. I hate that those are gonna be like an. Don't like it there. I don't think I like them on the outside. We're dealing with them there, but I don't think I like them there. Can I? Source thought I can't place them there. No. I don't know where to place these things. Still need work on the ceiling for in here. And all that needs to oxidize. And I mean, Cedar, you can log on. Though it is late for you, so. Exactly, you're in bed. If you do need to get going, I understand. So. I don't want to put it like hidden behind that, but I sort of want to put some like around here. And I'm gonna like curve these walls, so. Don't like it that high. It feels too small. Though I do have an idea. Like banner of the same color, just going like all the way up it. Just to add like a little bit of movement to it. Out of curiosity, what would... I'm just curious how that looks. That doesn't look too good. I'm sort of just like running in circles at this point. Oh, Aeon has joined. And is up here. You can place torches. I'm planning to do glow lichen down there. So, and you have to sort of go in slowly on a gas to get rid of the mobs. I just don't have any more glow lichen right now. Spare glow lichen. I am gonna have to go get... Oh, I wonder if Bean has any, spare... What is it? That was not what I wanted to break. Spare... What's the word I'm looking for? Eye flowers. Glow flowers. The glow flowers that don't actually glow and give off light at night, which is a crime. If they light up at night, they should glow. Or if they have the word glow in their name, they should glow. It's crimes that they don't. Yeah. It is nice having you guys as neighbors with you and Deluxe. And I realized like I sort of want to try and base like with someone next season. I mentioned this last night. I think it was last night. Like I would really like to try and do that. No. It'd be up to if anyone wants to put up with me for that long. uh Anyways. Last night. Alright, yeah. Oh, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna... I, I was just putting things away down here. Because my shulkers were getting annoying. Being so unorganized. And sort of just becoming a mess. So I was just doing a full reset on them. What was I coming down here for? Tough. Grab one of you. My tough's in here. Maybe one one of those in there. I think the walls up top were stone. I'm gonna grab those. It's going up. All right. We're gonna turn those into walls. Turn all those into walls. All right. I want to rip all that down. We need some stone walls too. Aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna have to. Wait, is that gonna? Hang on. I might have to do the stuff up top first. Ooh, I don't know how to do the stuff up top first. Ah! Fine, we'll do the stuff up top. We're gonna have to do the stuff up top first. I tried so hard to get like the same like tarp look that I got for my starter base for this one. And I was just unable to get it to look nice. For some reason, I just could not get it. And I was so annoyed with myself. Alright. Gonna get all this in, and then we'll work out what to do for the corners. I still feel like the walls are so flat, and I don't like it. But I don't think I don't know. Well, I might have the time to do it, but like at the same time, I don't feel like I have the time to really fight them into getting them more. Ooh, that's a thunderstorm. And I'm too high up to feel comfortable. Give me a second. I'm like not seeing some things. Why am I not seeing that? What is... Okay. So that's what's going on there. Okay. What's going on there? Alright, I just needed to check a thing. And back up we go. Oh my, one of my allies has found me. Allies? Ally? The ally that is an ally? I'm not sure anymore. considering the amount of times they have almost pushed me off of like an edge of the area. And hello, Flopper, how you doing? How's your morning treating ya? We're gonna just pretend that I say the name correctly, because I know I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I love having them around, but they're constantly pushing me. And like one thing we have on here is a way to like contain them and transport them easily. Because we can quite literally put them in books. And yeah, Flopper, you're doing good. You slept well. I'm glad to hear that. But I find it funny to allow the allies to just roam free, because that means that it doesn't matter where you are. You have the chance of just running into one of mine. And just every so often, like, one of them will just teleport to me. And I'm just like, oh, someone loaded a chunk. Mm. Probably would have fallen off without them. Oh, the amount of times I've fallen off without them pushing me. That's happened many times. That's why I have wings. Wings are wonderful things. Now, when you fall, you can just glide. As you proceed to rocket yourself off into the air on the screen. Oh, did I do that good? We were literally like one block below, like skimming the clouds. Oh no. There's more? Okay, I do have more. So let's say, like, did I run out? Oh, that was a close one. There. Okay. So I still have those that I need to add in, but those can get added in. Oh, okay. So those will just be in the clouds. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. So now I need to figure out how to do, like, these corner pieces. I want... if I do have it be a wall, I don't think it'll look too bad. I think it'll still hold the shape nicely, even with it being a wall. That can get turned into walls. And walls. Okay. Now I want that there, that there, that there. I don't have scaffolding. I need scaffolding. It's a little bit easier to find my storage unit now since like that's all built up. Everyone is suspiciously quiet. Okay, no, you guys are still working. Good, okay. I was about to say, everyone's very quiet. Why? It's a cool storage space. Yeah, it is. I'm really proud of how this came out. I really like it. I got a little bit of like, normally this is done like as a floor, but like it's just a couple layers, with like a black concrete top and the glass in between. There's red glass, then there's black glass with end rods. Which, if I turned up the graphics setting, you'd see like sparkles coming off of it. Underneath this is redstone ore, so that sparkles. Eventually, if I can find enough, I would like to add more to all this, but that's not a priority. I still got like a tiny bit more to do down there, but it's nothing too major. It's just... There we go. Alright. I want to go up to the top. Sentinel, hello. How's your morning going? Tough. Tough. There we go. Take out all that. You just woke up, so pretty good. Well, hopefully you'll have a wonderful day. I don't know how much longer I'm planning to go for. We'll see how much more steam I have in me to keep going. Right now we're just working on some detail work for the base. I'm sort of returning to like my nocturnal ways, which is not the best. I shouldn't be doing this. But here I am. I blame it partially on the fact that like all my friends stream later on than me. So I'm just like, I want to be like on when my friends are around. But at the same time, it's sort of nice being streaming at a different time than all my friends, because then I can like be there to support them and everything like that. That is something I did not think about. That won't work. Okay. Hmm. You worked because you were a sharp corner. You won't work because you're an open corner. How can I even that out, though? I could. How would this look? That's a stone. Mm. Do I like the high contrast of the stone there? Or do we want to go with the tough, where it keeps it more like a smooth, like almost rounded look? Yes, it has live super late. Yeah. You know, I've mentioned this before, but I used to stream like really, really late. Like it was my normal time to stream. This will also hide a little bit of that too. And I'll probably just like pull this and that out to put underneath there, I think. And like this one here, I can then take like that out. 'Cause that's on an outer corner. And I can put that tuff in there. That corner in there to round that out. Well, is that hang on. Yeah, that is a one. Okay. I was about to say, like, I wasn't sure if that was a one-sided or not. All right. I hope you have a wonderful day there, Flopper. And there goes Eon. It is getting to like the late hours, so we might look at starting to wrap up. But now that we sort of have like a plan, I like that look. I do like that look. You gotta head to bed. All right. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be on for too much longer. It is late, and this does take quite a bit of brain power to figure it out. So this might be our project for tomorrow, which As long as I wake up on time, stream will be at the normal time. I feel bad about having such a short stream earlier today. I know, I did see that. Um, I have it set so that it gives me a notification anytime they post a video. So I did see that there was a new episode. There was a new episode video for that. But here, let me get a drink of water real fast. All right. But we'll probably go for like another 5-10 minutes, and then I'll say that's probably going to be where we're going to call it. I'm going to go down and I'm going to grab some deep slate just so I can make sure like I know what I'm doing down here, what the plan is, because it is late and I want to make sure I remember. Wait. Do we have... No, we don't really have any extra of that. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a stack of that. I know, no one redeemed first today. Or, well, tonight. That's the normal ones, okay. These like bricks. And it's the one with the face. Shiria got it? I don't think Shiria's been in here tonight. But unless I'm mixing up my dates, I do believe he is on vacation right now. So, which makes sense. Let the man have vacation. He is doing his own thing on vacation. Let him have his own time. Oh wait. Oh no, Shira did get it. Oh yeah, okay, so my alerts are all a little bit funky. You you are in here, Shiria. No, my alerts are all a little bit funky. Like things didn't want to connect initially, and it's still like somewhat connected, somewhat not. So, uh, with us like about ready to end for the day, I'm not gonna go and fight them on. Anyways, I I hope you're having a wonderful time there, Shirio. Oh, is some of those finally oxidizing? Yay! They're oxidizing. Oh, I'm just gonna have to like AFK up here. I'm gonna put myself in a box and I'm gonna AFK up here just to let those things oxidize. Because it's gonna take forever. It would have been faster if I just let them, if I separated them all and let them all oxidize, but I didn't. Therefore, forever. But yeah. Let me think. Is there anything else that I can work on, like, as a quick project? I think what I'm gonna do for like over here is I'm going to get some like I'm gonna add some like moss patches in here, and I'm gonna add some lights underneath with the, or maybe I'll do glow lichen to light this area up, and I'll do glow lichen around to get that all set up. Anyways, you guys, there's an ad like about to start any second now for you guys. We'll go for about 10 minutes after that ad, and then we're going to probably wrap up. So, and the ad will be starting soon. I need paintings. Like we need like something here. I need to do something at these areas. And I don't know what. It's very empty. I don't think I need to bring like what I did for the entry. Like I don't think I need to do like what I did up there into here, since I'm planning to do a ceiling along here. I'm gonna need so many stairs. So many stairs. Luckily, I can. Most of them are going to be. I don't want to use stone. I might use deep slate. Because I don't want to use black stone because that's gonna blend right in. I think so. I think I'm gonna do like, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do deep slate. Maybe 2 different types of like patterns. Deep slate in them to give them some like texture and stuff. It's gonna be fun trying to place it all. Luckily I think I want to go for like a random look. So anyways, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna yap for a little bit. So we're going to we're gonna sit here. You guys got another like 30 seconds of those ads left. So hey guys. Like I wish I could like click off of this without having to pull up that. That'd be nice. Anyways, now that you're all back from that ad, we're gonna yap for a little bit, I think, before we head on out. So, as always, I do appreciate you guys coming in. You guys, if you guys came in with a raid or just came in as normal, I do appreciate you guys sticking around. So tomorrow, I do plan to stream at my normal time. Like I said, as long as I wake up on time, we'll be here. Today I woke up early, I got up, I did things, and then I passed out again. And I feel horrible for doing that. So we ended up with under an hour stream during the day. And like I said, I feel horrible about that. So hopefully that will not happen again. But that tomorrow we're gonna be back here in Minecraft. We're gonna be working on our we're gonna be working on those corners, working on detailing. We're gonna be working on the working on trying to just get more details into the build. And maybe we'll also work on getting some more lighting done. Uh, don't know if we'll get to the lighting underneath or not, but we definitely need more lighting done. So that is on the agenda for tomorrow. I do know that I'm not going to be able to run late tomorrow, so when I'm gonna have to end stream at my normal time for tomorrow. What was that? It is late. It's not my normal like late night stream end time, but we've been going for 3.5 hours. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get to bed. I'm EP. I'm EP sleepy. It's time for the EP sleepies for me. So let me see who's around. Who can I find y'all? Send you off to. Do you guys have a preference for what you would like to go to or anything? Let me see. Let me see. Who's here? Who's around? We just raided you. I'm not gonna raid you again. We just raided you. I'm not gonna raid you again. Excuse me. Um, I was not expecting to see that on my screen. An Eldritch entity drawing. However, they have their feet up over their tablet. So there's feet on screen. I was not expecting to see that. I could send you to Rika. Um, Rika Pup is playing some Animal Crossing New Horizon. Looks like just got started not too long ago. I'm not sure if she is an 18 plus streamer or not. She is. She is an 18 plus streamer. Are we all good with that? Are we all good with heading on over there? Here, let me fully check out Rika. See what's going on. Because her chat's going a bit wild. Let me check that out. Nothing too bad. No, nothing bad at all. So, I'm gonna go ahead. The faster I head off the bed. You just want me to head off the bed. It is late. Alright. I'm gonna send you off to Rika. Go be kind. Go be nice. As always. It's always a pleasure having you guys in here. So, get in here. Here's the raid message. Go ahead, grab that. There's one for if you're subscribed, one if you're not. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here. If you came in with the raid, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Oh, well, I should say raids. I appreciate you, both of you, if you're both sticking around and lurking in here. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you guys all coming in, hanging out with me, spending the night here with me. I'll be back again tomorrow at my normal time. I say normal time. I need to fix that schedule. I really need to fix that schedule to, like, I need to move it back an hour and basically just say, give or take an hour for my stream schedule. Because who knows with me? Who knows? Alright, anyways, have a wonderful night, all of you. I will see you all whenever you find your way back into my tavern, but here's where I need to kick you all out. Go on, shoo, get out of here. You all need to stop being birds and turn back into whatever you are. normally. And with that, this is where I say goodbye.